up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I'm currently a sophomore studying computer science at Rutgers University. I would really appreciate it if you guys can subscribe. But today, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a desk setup tour. So in my opinion, when it comes to desk setups, I think minimalism is the way to go. So in this video, I'm going to be highlighting only the most important products that I use in this desk setups. And just for reference, I will link all the products in the description below, so you can always check it out there. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the monitor. The monitor I'm currently using is the Samsung 32-inch curved monitor. The monitor itself has a 1080 display with 60 frames per second. And you know, since I'm not an avid gaming person, I didn't need a crazy end monitor with like crazy end refresh rates like 144 Hz or anything like that. So this monitor was perfect for me. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the laptop I'm currently using. And the laptop of my choice is the Macbook Pro 2020 with the touch bar with the Intel chip. Not the M1 chip that released at the end of 2020. So this is the one that released at the beginning. So I want to talk about the specs pertaining to this MacBook. So my MacBook currently has the Intel Core i5 10th gen processor, 512 GB of SSD, as well as 16 GB of RAM. Normally I don't usually like putting cases on my laptop, so instead I decided to go with the black carbon fiber skin for my MacBook from Slick Wraps. Alright, so the next thing I want to talk about is the keyboard combo I'm currently using, and my choice is the Logitech MK540 from Best Buy. In general, this keyboard combo is actually really nice and really good. My only real complaint is the keyboard itself, where the keys are just too closely aligned, but after a while you get used to it. So for a little bit more ambience in my desk, I decided to purchase an Aukey Light. I know that a lot of other people decide to go with hue strips or something like that, but I decided to go with this Aukey Light. And what I really like about this light in particular is the fact that it has two different modes available. The first mode this light has is a warm light feature, where pressing the sensor, just tapping it, would enable 3 different levels of warm lighting. And the second mode this light has is the ability to recycle through all the different RGB lights. And you can enable this feature by long pressing the sensor on the light. So some of the different colors that this mode has are green, red, purple, and a lot more on top of these. The last thing I want to talk about is the Aukey Power Hub. And I especially like this hub because, first of all, it has a lot of outlets. It has multiple outlets where you can plug in all of your devices, and at the same time it also has a lot of USB ports. And I realized that a lot of hubs don't provide that option. The only real complaint I have with this, and you know, at this point it's kind of nitpicking, but I want to mention it anyway, is the fact that when there's a power outage in your house, you have to actually press the power button again to turn on the power hub. Otherwise, it'll be turned off automatically by default. The last thing I want to talk about is cable management. And in terms of cable management, I don't have too much going on. The only real thing I did was to attach a power strip to the underside of my table, and I attached that power strip to the Aukey Power Hub. And the main reason why I have 2 different power strips, the Aukey Power Hub as well as the power strip underneath my desk, is because the power strip underneath my desk is mostly for permanent connections. The connections which I'll never remove from this room, such as my monitor or even the Aukey Light. And the power hub, on the other hand, is for more temporary connections, where I can just connect things on the go and disconnect them as I please. For example, I have my phone charger connected to the power hub, my iPad charger, as well as my MacBook charger. All of these 3 things, I can just disconnect them easily. Alright, so that's my desk setup tour and some of the products and things that I use on my desk. And thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want more videos like this, then definitely subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.